God is love. God is perfect. By definition, God is perfect love. See it? Okay. Now, let me ask you another question. You can write it down if you want to. Can you buy it? Nope. I don't care if you, like Jeff Bezos, you worth $200 billion, or the Catholic Church, or Vladimir Putin. It's not enough. I don't care if you take all of the gross national product of the United States for a year, $21 trillion. Not enough. I don't care if you take all of the monies of all of the nations of all of the world, add them all up there yearly, and extract that out 100 years. It's not enough. It cannot be bought. God cannot be bought. People teach people that God can be bought because you give a certain amount, God will do this for you. That's teaching people that God can be what? Bought. God cannot. That's why that doctrine is whack. God cannot be bought. He is true love. Let me ask you a question. Can true love be bought? If it's true love, it can't be bought. There's no price on it. All you could do is either give it or receive it. There is no medium of exchange that would compensate for it. You can say, okay, I'll tell you what, I got pure love. Let me go and exchange, go to the money change, go to the, not that, what's the place at the mall? The money exchange place. You go there, you exchange, and say, okay, I'm going to give you love, I want you to give me dollars. He's like, what? What are you talking about? We have no exchange rate for that. There's no exchange rate for love. So the only thing you can do is like they do in the old days, forget barter. All you can do is what? You can give it to somebody, or you can receive it from somebody, right? We have been taught love, transactional love that can be purchased. There is a price. Every man has his price, people say. And most people do. But you know, I'm not like that. Right? So I can't sell you my love. All I can do is give it to you. And if you have real love, all I can do is receive it, because it's not like I can give you something for that. Because nothing has that value. Everything pales in comparison to that, right? You see it? See why it's more valuable? And God says this, if you will just love, because I tell you love is the way, I will continually give you more of that love. So God has a stockpile. Don't expect it from people. They're damaged. They're corrupted. But you can get it from me. Don't get upset when they can't give it to you. You can get it from me. As a matter of fact, when they don't give it to you, if you're open to me, I'll give you even more to make you feel better about the fact they can't give it to you. I will compensate you. Don't look for your compensation from man. Man can't do it. He doesn't have it. He can't give you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have perfect love. He can't give you, that's a male or female. He can't give you perfect love. But I am the wellspring. I'm the fountain. I'm the source of love. If you need love, come to me. Is that what you're looking for? Looking for love in all the wrong places. It's the truth. That's a true statement. Because there's only one place where you can find it. Even people that have love, that love comes from where? Him. What we have is, you can call it defective love, just so we realize that we call it love. It has defects. It's corrupt. It's selfish. It's not really love. I told you guys over and over again. We call it love, but it's lust. Lust is doing what it takes to satisfy yourself. That's what lust is. Love is doing what it takes to satisfy the other person. People say things like, oh, I realize I love them too much. No, you don't. You lust them too much. That's your problem. You're deceived. You lust them too much because you're looking at what you're getting and only what you're getting, and you're making your evaluation based on what you're getting. Now, what if God has them in a place where God is showing them something? And what if they're in a place where God can't show them anything? You got to know that. Because, you know, we're giving out our love, I'll just say that, like it's government cheese. If you don't value your love, then how is somebody else going to value it? If you don't value you, how is somebody else going to value you? A lot of our problem is we have received and accepted the definition of other people on us, and so we're constantly dealing with that. It's like, I'm going to tell you guys from someone who has spent time in heaven, a lot of time in heaven, that's tiring. It depletes you. It depletes people trying to deal with you. It's a lot of work. God should get an Academy Award, not Academy Award. He should get the Nobel Peace Prize just dealing with us. We got all kinds of issues. And the thing about it is we got all kinds of issues. You know what? We have all kinds of issues, and then we step into a relationship, and we think that all of our issues are not, the other person not dealing with all of our issues. If you're dealing with it, the other person dealing with it too. That means God has to deal with it. And even though God has to deal with all your issues, he still says, you're accepted in the beloved. I love you as much as I love Jesus. You can come to me. I opened the way for you to come to me. You can come up into heaven and in heavenly places. The veil was ripped from the top to the bottom, meaning it was done by divine hand. God opened the door. So you don't need a high priest any longer. Even though Jesus is our high priest, he does his work, but you can come right into my very presence yourself. Therefore, come boldly to the throne of grace to receive help in your time of need, the Bible says. Or God communicates to you. See that? Yeah, but Lord, you don't know what I did. Baby, I knew you were going to do that before you even did it. That's not an excuse for you not to come to me. How can I heal you if you don't come to me? That's not an excuse. I paid the price so you can come to me. Even though you did that, you can come to me. So why are you staying away from me? Why are you withholding from me what I want from you? Why are you doing that to me and to yourself? I'm showing you love. You're showing me hate. Why? That's the question. Because, you know, when someone loves you, withholding yourself from them is hate. It's painful. If you love someone, them withholding themselves from you is painful. And people do that to manipulate you, you know. Parents do it as much as husbands and wives and boyfriends and girlfriends. Parents do it. They withhold themselves and they divvy themselves out only when it's to move you the way they want to move you, to control you, manipulate you. People do that all the time. You understand that? That's not God. Why are we treating God like he's one of those people? That's his question for us. Things that make you go, You understand? Now, again, this is just this whole thing is designed to empower you forward in your relationship with him so you can have that relationship. You understand? It's not to condemn you. There is therefore now no condemnation to those who are in. All right, this is what I'm talking about is in Christ, right? That's all I'm talking about, actually. But it's in Christ is like this. Outside of him is not like that, but inside of him is like this. And your blessings are where you have been blessed with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places.